Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 playthrough. In the last part, we finished off Radical Train and beaten the Egg Genesis as Sonic. So right now, we're carrying Princess Elise again throughout the Soleon Forest, and this is the new hub of the game. And this is in my opinion, one of the most bleakest, most boring hub world in the game. Like, this literally have no point that why this isn't even in the game in the first place. Like, it's just a big open field other than a few town missions and where you have to go to Kingdom Valley, which is like later in the game. This hub world is literally just so empty. It's like, what's the point of this hub world? But yeah, that's the gate to the new city. And so basically what I'm doing right now, I'm supposed to be heading off to the new level, which is Tropical Jungle. And I'm just exploring a bit of the hub world to see if there's anything new. But I guess not, because since I'm carrying Elise the whole time. Yeah, this is just pretty much empty. This is it. This is literally just an empty hub world. The only time you can only come here is like you're doing a few town missions here and there and going to Kingdom Valley or Tropical Jungle. Yeah, it's not very interesting. Like, at least in, like, you know, other stories, at least Silver Story is a lot more vibrant, has some stuff going on, but here is just it's practically empty, and that's where this is the area or the spot where we fought the Egg Genesis, the Sonic. But yeah, here's the podium to Kingdom Valley. I mean, I will most likely be back in this area once I beat the game, or once I beat Sonic Story, for an extra video, because in the extra video I want to show off the rest of the town missions that I didn't get a chance to do in the main game. So yeah, and also I want to address, like, the next part, I want to address the let's see, the gems, the blue energy bar on the bottom right. I'll get to that once the time comes. So yeah, folks, now we're heading off to Tropical Jungle. Oh yeah, for Tropical Jungle, I like the whole, like, you know, I like everything how colorful the whole place is, despite the realistic looking graphic engine. It's still a pretty good level for Sonic. And I do like the whole, like, yeah, everything's like, you know, everything pops, you know, like all the color schemes of Tropical Jungle. And this is the vine where basically whenever the bud on it glows, that's the part we had to jump off, because if you jump too soon, you actually fall and then you end up dying, or if you activated Elise's bubble shield at the last second, you can actually survive. But yeah, just keep an eye out on the bud on the flower, and you should be good. Yeah, oh, and that robot, I literally sent that robot flying. Now, unfortunately, you can't plow through all the enemies, and sometimes you will get hit by some of the enemies, even if you have the bubble shield on. So yeah, the bubble shield is not that great. The only thing it can be good against is if you're flying on, oh sorry, not flying, when you're walking on water or on sand. Like you're doing the Michael Jackson moonwalk on water. Alright, now folks, we're on the rails, and yeah, sometimes, yeah, I don't know if I have any experience with this, but sometimes when you're on the rails and hitting the spring, but sometimes the spring will sometimes glitch out on you and you end up falling right through it and you can actually die. I never had the experience on me, but I heard like some people have their spring glitched out on them. But yeah, just make sure, yeah, just time your jumps right, and yeah, you should head to the second part soon.
Over there.
And yeah, there's a lot of vine swing in this area, so, and yeah, here's another one up. And yeah, because you also have to make sure you time the bud right, or the flower buds at the right time, because if you make sure they light up, as if you jump too soon, you're not actually going to make the jump, and you're actually going to fall to your death. And okay, here it is, probably my favorite part. I don't know why that part is so satisfying, at the thought of Princess Louise about to fall down. But yeah, it's kind of okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, while you're Princess Elise, while you're carrying Elise, you can't use your gems, which I'm gonna get to that soon when we get to buy one of the gems. and adjust the meter. And you can't light speed dash or spin dash, so you can only jump, use a homing attack, and use a bubble shield. Okay, and that's it for the first half. And now in the second half, and this part is really short because all you have to do is just find a certain pathway. I think you have to find a turtle and then the mission's over because literally, I mean, I only finished in like a few seconds before like few minutes. I just find the right way and find the right path, and yeah, the mission is over in like soon, less than a minute. So yeah, that's the turtle. I don't know, for some reason I could grind on that rail for some reason. I don't know why. I think, yeah, I got down. Yeah, it wouldn't let me because it's facing downward. Yeah, and now we should be almost near the end of the level. Okay, up the loop to loop. Look down here. And yeah, that's it for the level. That's it for Tropical Jungle.
Nice.
Again, pretty easy level. I do like the whole layout. It's like very colorful. And yeah. I mean, it's okay level. I mean, there are some good parts in the game I like.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, but I do agree the technical standpoint is still a problem. Because there are some good parts in the game that I do like, and some I just don't really annoy me. So it's like in between.
Looks like we've lost them.
I'll settle things here. Elise, you should go back to the castle.
Okay. Sonic? Ah. It's so beautiful. I've never seen so many flowers before. Sonic, have you visited many wonderful places before?
Yeah.
Once you defeat Eggman, you'll leave, won't you? Though I've been frightened many times, I've also enjoyed this adventure. It allowed me to be something other than a princess. I was able to be myself. A girl.
It sounds like being a princess isn't that easy.
It isn't sometimes, but I love this country. Everyone in the castle, the children, all my citizens, really. The same love my late father and mother had.
Don't cry, Elise. Become a strong queen who doesn't cry, no matter what happens.
And so, I do my best to protect my country. I understand everything my parents said to me now. Sonic, if you leave here to go on another adventure, remember this place.
Definitely. Elise?
I'm fine. Sorry. I mustn't cry. I can't.
Elise, smile.
Princess Elise, ruler of Soliana, by refusing to negotiate with me, failure to do so on time will result in my leveling of this city. so that nothing but ashes remain.
Miss Elise! I cannot allow harm to come to my people. Miss Elise! It is my duty as Princess of Soliana to go. There is no other choice.
Oh, come on, that's not the only reason. I mean, I wouldn't be near that girl either. I mean, but seriously though, most of the human, models are just so out of place in this game. Like in the cutscene, her servants have like big foreheads with no eyebrows. And at least the CG cutscenes are okay, but the actual human models in-game are just atrocious.
This is terrible. Princess Elise went to see Eggman by herself. Tails, please help her. This is terrible. Princess Elise went to
So yeah, folks, so after 5 minutes of heading back to the castle, I mean, it's feeling like it hasn't already been 5 seconds or 5 minutes since Prince Sonic told Elise to get back to the castle. Not surprisingly, Princess Elise got kidnapped again. Oh, and here's the accordion player. You can actually hear him in the main soundtrack as well in the game. But yeah, he's just honestly bringing so much enjoyment. But anywho, folks, we're in control of Tails. And, like after, Elise got kidnapped. I can't believe how many times Elise got kidnapped in the whole entire game.
Hey.
But yeah, folks, for some reason, Sonic Team even bothered to develop another, we're doing Tails for some reason. And now we're going through the rings. And what better way of playing with Tails again by going through another stage of, you guessed it, Wave Ocean.
Elise is on that battleship! Wait up! We're coming!
Alright, so yeah, folks. For Wave Ocean, this time we're playing it with Tails. And this version of Wave Ocean is a lot different because Tails cannot, water surf. He can't, he can't water surf. He can't do the advanced movement that Sonic is doing. So they had to change up this stage a little bit to make it more Tails-centric. But again, like, for whatever reason, Sonic Team had to design a stage for Tails during development of the game. But it's the exact same stage. Like, not only has nothing to do with the plot, and not surprisingly, spoiler alert, in the end, Tails didn't even end up, catching up to the egg carrier anyways. So this level was a big waste of time. And yeah, so you're telling me that Sonic Team didn't have time to polish the game and, fix the bugs before the game was released, yet they have enough time to develop another level for Tails for Wave Ocean? How sad. I mean, what there is to say, folks, it's literally the same thing as with Sonic. You're basically starting, almost, when we get to the end of Wave Ocean, it's just the same area where you take control of Tails in the first place, when you get to the goal ring. Again, this level is just a big waste of time. It has nothing to do with the plot whatsoever. And yeah, it just baffles me how they wasted their time in development designing the stage when it has no reason to be there in the first place. And not only that, my question is, what happened to the guards of Soliana? Where's the police force? Where's the guards? Where's Sonic's all happening? Like, why is this, this game, like this level, exist? Like, this game, honestly, this level should have been DLC for all that matters. And yeah, it's just like, I guess they realized for Team Attack Amigo, they have no reason to make another Wave Ocean because they knew the player already beaten it like I don't know, like 4 times. There's one with Sonic, one with Blaze, another one with Shadow, and another with Tails. So it's like, why are they doing it like, where there's no reason to do it like another 5th time? Yeah, it's just, again, it has no relevance to the plot, and it's just backwards all over again. Oh yeah, not only, I also forgot to mention that they had to have springs in the area because Tails can't water the wall jump. Yeah, he can't water surf, he can't wall jump, but he can grind rails. But I mean, I guess that's a good thing, but again, it doesn't still excuse the fact that they wasted their development time. They already knew they're on the clock, and the crunch is literally on them, and they have the audacity to make this stage. Come on, Sonic Team, what are we doing? Like, I know, like, do a crunch out. I know you're desperate, but it's like, why do we need another thing? Couldn't someone in testing be like, yeah, I don't think this stage has any relevance to the story whatsoever. I know I've been ranting about it. I know I sound like I'm ranting and just feeling a little bit angry about this stage, but it's like, again, this stage, like I say it over and over again, I sound like a broken record, but this stage is unnecessary. Because like, yeah, the only thing, all you do is nothing, because not surprisingly, he doesn't even chase the egg carrier anyways. Oh yeah, here's the gold ring. Yep, and oh, here's his victory animation. All of that just for a victory animation, but he couldn't get one with Knuckles.
Well, not bad.
Yeah, folks, there's nothing else to say about Wave Ocean with Tails. It's literally just the same thing with Sonic. You know, I think they should have given me that gold medallion or that gold medal in the first place. That'll save me a lot of time.
You've wasted so much of my time.
Exactly. Thank you, Eggman.
If you had cooperated with me earlier, I wouldn't have had to do this.
What are you trying to do, Dr. Eggman? Why do you wish to revive the flames of disaster?
Did your parents ever disclose to you anything about Solaris? Solaris's secrets are in his eternal flames. His power can change time and even manipulate the fabric of time itself. I wish to obtain this power and dominate everything in this world. From the past all the way to the future.
You wish to rule over time?
Yes, truly. And the secret, it remains dormant in you, Princess. The Princess of Soliana and the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once I have everything, the fate of the whole world will change. And one of the beautiful gems is just ahead.
Chaos Emerald located.
Finally. Now, let's go collect that Chaos Emerald.
Alrighty, folks, and yeah, just as I thought, and I predicted, Tails didn't end up chasing down the egg carrier anyways. So again, that level is completely worthless. But yeah, folks, anywho, now we're gonna go back to the old forest. Now we're gonna head back to the Soliana Forest to Kingdom Valley. So, yep, I'll see you guys in part 8.